Hi, today I'm going to share some key tips and tricks about how to motivate yourself when you don't feel like exercising. I think before we start, I want to work out how we got to this situation in the first place. I think it's because you haven't exercised before, or you have done and you can't remember, or you haven't experienced the rewards that come with exercising. And there's lots of rewards that come with exercising. First of all, it's how you feel. When you've exercised for a sustained period of time, you should notice an improvement in your energy levels, and you may not need your regular cups of coffee to get yourself through the day. The second thing is your body posture is improved, and that can relieve back pain and things like that. Also, the third thing, rather than walk up the stairs like this, you spring up the stairs like a gazelle. Also, maybe how you look. You've got to the body shape you want to be. You've got a smile on your face because you're happier. The third thing is people are commentating how young you look. But what stops people from staying in a habit long enough to experience these kind of rewards? Remember, if I can get people to stay in these habits long enough, they experience the rewards, you're more likely to keep them as a habit because people don't want to lose the rewards. The things I find most get in the way of people's habits is the macro environment or macro excuses. So for today, the sun was shining and I wanted to add more freckles to my body. I decided not to because I love making videos for you guys. It gives me much more pleasure than damaging my skin out there. But for most people, for example, they may have like a run set in the morning, like a morning run, and they wake up in the morning, they undo the curtains, and they see that it's raining outside. Think, I can't possibly go for my run. And of course, we don't want you to do that. You might slip, trip, or even catch hypothermia. What you could do though is go into the living room and do some bodyweight exercises and burn the calories that way. When I suggest that, people look at me surprised. They'd much rather go and watch their regular TV show and use the macro environment as an excuse. So when their friends come around, they'll say, friends and family, they'll go, did you go for your run this morning? They go, oh no, the weather was really bad, I couldn't possibly do that. I go, oh yeah, the weather was really bad. And that's a very British excuse. It's almost untackleable, you can't get around that. Of course you can get around it. Remember, the macro environments, you can't defeat them, but you can get around them, or you can have a contingency plan to work with them. So you can't exercise outside, exercise inside. The next thing I'd say to combating, to get yourself motivated to exercise is maybe get a training partner. I had, when I first started doing martial arts, I was training once a week from 15 to 16, and I got my second grade and I felt very good with myself, very pleased, I had a successful habit. Then my friend started, and I felt more significant than he was because I had a couple more belts than him. Very quickly, he was in the same grade as me, and that spurred me to be very competitive. And before we knew it, we're training 4 or 5 times a week. He's driving around my house in his food, saying, Alex, get in the car, let's go training. And I'm doing more training than ever. And we'll go to tournaments and things all over the country. And we actually got our black belt together. And it was because we were competitive with each other, but in a positive way. If it wasn't for my best mate, I don't think I'd be standing here in front of the camera as I am today. So getting a good training partner that can hold you accountable, spur you on and make you competitive is a great thing. So to summarise it, training partner. Second thing is combat the macro excuses and the obstacles. And the second thing is stay at the habit long enough so you can experience the rewards. And the rewards is what we're doing it for. So just keep going, and then once you get those rewards, it's going to get much easier for you.